You already know. You're just ignoring it. There's a moment most people have in their relationship. A quiet moment where something feels off. Not dramatic, not explosive, just a subtle awareness. This doesn't feel right. And instead of listening to it, they explain it away. The moment you first know. It usually starts small. A pattern you notice. A feeling you can't ignore. A behavior that doesn't sit well. But instead of confronting it, you rationalize it. They didn't mean it. They're just stressed. It's not a big deal, because acknowledging it would require something uncomfortable. Honesty. How self-deception builds. Self-deception doesn't happen all at once. It builds gradually. You ignore one thing, then another. You justify small disconnects. You minimize bigger ones. Until eventually, you're no longer seeing the relationship clearly. You're seeing the version of it that feels easier to stay in. Why people ignore what they know? Because knowing creates pressure. If you admit, this isn't working, then you have to decide what to do about it. And that brings risk. Conflict, change, loss. So instead, people stay in a familiar cycle, awareness, followed by avoidance. Over and over again. The cost of ignoring yourself. Ignoring your instincts has a cost. At first, it feels like peace. Less confrontation, less tension. But over time, it turns into something else. Disconnection from yourself. Because every time you override what you feel, you weaken your own trust. And eventually, you don't just question the relationship, you start questioning yourself. What changes when you stop ignoring it? Everything shifts when you stop avoiding what you already know. You stop asking for more signs. You stop waiting for more clarity. You start telling yourself the truth. Even if it's uncomfortable, even if it changes things. Because clarity isn't something you find. It's something you face. And once you do, you can finally move forward. Instead of staying stuck in the same loop. You already know more than you think. You've felt it. You've seen it. You've questioned it. The only question is, how much longer are you going to ignore it? Because the longer you do, the harder it becomes to trust yourself again. And the moment you stop ignoring it is the moment your life actually starts to change.